I have just bought a bunch of the worst rated tech gadgets in the entire internet, and today I'm going to be testing each and every one of them to see if they really deserve their 1-star rating. Starting with this gaming smartwatch, which honestly sounds pretty awesome until you hear some of the reviews. Pedro says, "This is the worst product ever. Please do not buy. It is a complete waste of money and is not safe. Constantly overheating." That is not a good sign, but it wasn't enough to stop me from buying it. I'm looking at it right now and the packaging is extremely damaged. Let's just hope the watch still works. Opening this up, you immediately notice the really cheap plastic packaging, but we're here for the watch, so let's test it out. Moment of truth, does it turn on? Yo, it actually turns on, and so far it's not overheating, so let's hope it stays that way. Okay, so I just set it up and it can tell time, but I literally cannot find any games on it. Like, I literally reread the manual and everything, and there's no mention of any video games. Now for each of these products, I'm gonna be giving them my honest rating to see if they actually deserve their 1-star reviews, and this one's getting 3 stars. It can tell time, didn't kill me, looks cool, but still no games. But moving on to this next product, which claims to give you superpowers, because I bought this realistic Spider-Man web shooter, and although this thing sounds absolutely insane, Alex doesn't seem too impressed. The webs don't stick to anything, and it's made of very cheap material that breaks after 2 uses. 1 star. I really hope Alex wasn't telling the truth, because real working Spider-Man web shooters would be awesome. Let's go and open it up. Okay, so I'm feeling the Spider-Man glove right now, and it's extremely thin. And unfortunately, it does in fact feel like it would tear after 2 uses, which isn't exactly a good sign. But on the bright side, it does look really cool when you wear them. But who cares how they look if they don't even work? So let's set it up and then test it out. Okay guys, so I finally set it up, and if I press this button right over here, the webs should shoot out and then stick to the fridge. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it actually worked! That is insane. I actually feel like I'm Spider-Man. Holy dude, I'm actually so hyped right now. We need to do that again. Like, genuinely, we need to do that again. You guys do not understand how amazing this feels right now, because growing up, Spider-Man has always been my favorite superhero, and so right now, I'm feeling on top of the world. That was genuinely so awesome, but let me try and see if it can stick to some other objects, because in the product description, it claims to be able to stick to anything. So let's test it out with this cup. It didn't stick. 4 stars. Makes you feel like Spider-Man. Super fun. Sticks to my fridge, just not cups. But next up, would you look at that? It's a portable monitor. Lately, my setup's been feeling kind of empty, so I added this portable monitor from KYY. And honestly, it changed everything. It's super clean and low-key, and it also has a 4K display. It's probably the best budget portable monitor ever, so huge thanks to KYY for sending it out. Easy 5 stars. Now, so far, all these products didn't seem too bad, but this next one could change everything. You see, what I'm about to show you might be one of the most sketchiest tech products I've seen on the entire internet. You see, I've always wanted some good headphones, and so when I stumbled upon these fake AirPods on Temu, I just knew I had to get them. And when I went to check the reviews, everything seemed fine. A little too fine. You see, I started noticing this pattern. All of the reviews sounded a little fake, and maybe even botted. So I kept scrolling, and that's where things got weird. Hidden under all the perfect reviews were the real ones, and they were not happy, with Ben even saying that he got a calculator. And so I had to find out, were these gonna be a steal or just a scam hiding behind fake reviews? There's only one way to find out. Okay, so inside this box there should be my AirPods. I'm low-key really nervous because I spent a lot of money on this. Time to find out if I got scammed. Oh my gosh. What the heck? This is actually insane. I am genuinely so confused right now. Have they given me real AirPods? Bro, if there are actually real AirPods in there, I am going to freak out. I have to open it up. Yo, what? This is so insane. These are actual real AirPods. I am genuinely so shocked right now. Yo, we need to do a sound test. You know I'm cold, but I'm hot, got a fever. You got chips in the crush 2 meter. Yo, you guys do not understand how amazing the sound quality is on this thing. It's literally sounding like real AirPods. And also my iPhone recognized them as real AirPods, so that was also pretty insane. I really think they might have accidentally sent me real AirPods. Whatever the case is, this is getting a big fat 5 stars. And before we move on to the next product, if you love watching me waste a bunch of money on these videos, please hit that subscribe button. It takes like 2 seconds and it really helps me out a lot. Anyways, this next product is probably the most expensive one in the entire video. And if you're wondering what it is, it's these remote control mini drift cars. And apparently they're supposed to be able to drift perfectly, achieve insane speeds, and feel like real drift cars, just shrunk down to your desk. Now if this actually works, then I might just be playing around with this every single day. But you see, Bill, he had a very different experience. Bill says, this is terrible. It has no control and is always falling off my desk. Also, it's constantly making this weird noise. Angry emoji, crying emoji, barfing emoji. Let's see if Bill is telling the truth. Okay, so the package is low-key a little bit bigger than I expected, and inside there's supposed to be the drift car, the remote, and some mini cones. So let's unbox it. Okay, so the car is actually a little bit bigger than I expected, which is low-key a huge W. Wait, hold on. Is this supposed to be the remote control? This actually might be one of the weirdest shaped remote controls I have ever seen. I'm gonna go set this up and then we can go test and see if it really deserves its terrible rating. I still can't get over how weird this remote control looks. Okay, so I finally finished setting it up, and now it's time to find out if this really works. Oh, wow, yo, it's low-key moving. Drifting time, drifting time, drifting, drifting, drifting time. Yo, this thing is actually so sick. Yeah, I don't know what Bill was talking about. This is getting 5 stars. Next up, we have probably the funniest product of this entire video, and it's this prank water gun. Now, although I think this is absolutely amazing and funny, Jim doesn't exactly agree with me. I hate this. 1 star. Yeah, that's his entire review. I think this water gun might have done something personal to him. You've probably already seen videos of this thing on TikTok, but if you don't know how this thing works, pretty much when you spray someone using this button right here, the water will shoot out normally. And if they try to steal the water gun and get revenge by spraying you, and if they use the normal water gun trigger, it sprays back at them. So basically, the moment they think they've won, the tables turn instantly. This would honestly be the perfect thing for summer, and I literally see no problem in this. This is definitely getting 5 stars. Well, folks, that's everything. And honestly, I think none of these products deserve their 1-star rating. I think people are just too quick to hate on these products because sometimes even a 1-star product can surprise you. If you like this video, you'll probably like this one, so go check it out.